Round 31 of the 2003 NASCAR Winston Cup Series season brings us back down to Concord, North Carolina at the Lowe's Motor Speedway. Welcome to the UAW GM Quality 500. With 6 races to go in the season, Jeff Gordon has an 89-point lead over Ryan Newman. We were going to be less points back than 153, but unfortunately we suffered a tire blowout with 2 laps to go in Kansas, and that forced us into a 40th place finish and our second DNF of the season, and now we sit 153 points back. So, an outsider looking in, Jeff Gordon's grabbed this championship by the balls. Let's get into it. We're gonna have to figure... Oh my god, my eyes! I can't see! That better not stay like that. I don't know what we need more. If we just need a bunch of good results, or if we need Jeff Gordon to have a crash or 2. Car feels good. I think I'll just finish up this lap and bring it in. 29.8. Oh, blistering. It's fastest by a couple hundredths over Dave Blaney. Let's do this qualifying thing. Looking for our 9th pole position of the season. 8 poles, 8 wins so far this year. Not all of them have been at the same time. Actually, I'm pretty sure the vast majority of them have been different.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Definitely can't push this hard in the race, but we can do it in qualifying. Up to the line for our first lap, it felt pretty good. 29.7, it's our fastest so far. It's fastest by 0.2. Carried a bit more speed through that corner. I think we had a better 3 and 4 that time. I don't know if turn 1 and 2 was good enough, but to the line, Kurt Busch... Ah, yes! Pole position by over 1/10 of a second, a 29.629, so carrying that extra speed through turn 1 did actually help us in the end, which is perfect. Where is the 24 car? He's 47! You know what? I'm not even getting excited about it. He's probably going to be in fucking 10th by lap 10 anyway. Let's get to the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Fuel is going to be a easy 2-stop. We've been thrown a bone.
Pit car's in.
We better grab it. We're going to lead the field to the green flag for the 9th time this year, and the 2003 UAW GM Quality 500 is underway, and we've had a terrible start. Busch can't quite clear us going into 1, so we are going to get back up his inside, and we're probably going to pass him through the corner. Yep. So we lost the lead momentarily. Side by side behind me is perfect. 8/10 lead, or 7/10 lead after the first lap. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to wreck my tires. I can afford to lose some time because Busch is all the way back there. Remember, we didn't really have the raw speed to win the Coke 600. We got Jimmy Johnson on pit strategy right at the end. I think everyone in the top 5 is faster than me. But we did get those laps led. Valuable bonus points. Busch kind of stuck 2/10 behind me right now. He hasn't really gotten close enough to try and sniff a move yet. But he's close enough that if I make a mistake, he will capitalize. I am definitely doing a lot of tire saving right now. Not pushing nearly as hard as I could be as I understeer into the wall, and here comes Kurt Busch. I'm going to hold the bottom.
30.855.
He can't get the run. Busch loses a bunch of time, and Mark Martin's going to get up to 2nd place. And he's immediately on my ass again. There he goes.
Clear. Car inside.
He was on my inside. I almost spun myself on him. That would have been devastating. So we lose the lead. Once again, Mark Martin is the first one to get around me.
The next car's the leader. 30.
And we're down to 2nd. Now let's see if we can stick with him. Pitting in about 5 laps. Probably. Never mind, we're going to be pitting next lap because there's been a caution. So Mark Martin gets ahead of me at the perfect time, and he's going to lead us to the caution flag. What nature of shenanigans did we just have? Oh, severe ones. This doesn't look good. What happened? What? Okay, that's dangerous. Really heavy hit for Wallace and Hedleski. How did Oh. Hedleski got taken out by Junebug. Let's see. Junebug to the inside. And he just dumps him. Okay. God, Jeff Gordon was actually lucky to not get involved in... That's a huge hit.
Don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
In we come.
The pace car
Decent entry.
in turn
Can we beat Mark Martin off pit road and reclaim the lead?
cars in turn 2. Go, go, go!
Oh, we did!
Yeah,
Easily!
we
Let's
nailed
go!
that stop.
So where is Jeff Gordon? I'm fully expecting to see him in the top 20. Oh, he's not. Okay. Oh, there's Kurt Busch. He's 11th. Gordon not in the top 30? Oh, he's still 37th. What is happening at Hendrick Motorsports today? Jeff Gordon has no pace. There's only one pit stop left. Like, there's not much Gordon can do strategy-wise. He's just gonna have to send it. Lights go on the pace car.
1 minute 30.
Going green this time round.
7.0.
Caution coming to an end. The pace car is going to peel off this time. We're going to try a first gear restart.
Pit car's in.
This might be devastating, but we got a terrible start last time. I'd like to hold it. We're going to lead the field back to the green flag.
Green, green,
And we're
green.
racing again in Charlotte.
1 minute.
Well, we held the lead off the start, so that's pretty good. Oh, and they're going to fight. Alright. Let's build that gap I made in the first stint. Doesn't look like we're going to get that gap we had in the first stint of almost a second. Johnson cleared Martin a bit too quickly. Oh! Bottoming out on the apron. Hitting the wall. Jimmy Johnson going to go through and he's going to take the lead.
Clear.
We're going to slot into second. Sitting behind the 48 car at Charlotte. Been here before.
5, 2, 3.
Oh shit, he's up my inside.
Car inside.
Michael Waltrip's got that speed and he's using it.
Goodbye.
We're gonna get the run off the top lane.
Clear.
We clear Mikey. This time we've got clear air, but Jimmy Johnson has run away now.
4, 5, 9.
Michael Waltrip's getting some runs. Jesus! Right back up my inside again.
Goodbye. Clear
Once again, we're gonna hold it around the outside. Martin gets around Mikey. So we pull about a half a second. We have a buffer to breathe finally.
There's the cross flag. We're halfway home.
Only halfway home. Jesus.
30.4.
I don't know if we have the pace to win this one. Jimmy Johnson looks like the car beating Charlotte once again. I'm just getting too much understeer through
30.6.
turn 4. God, Martin got a run on me there. Martin's up my inside. We're gonna, we went a little bit deep through 1. We're not really gonna get the, we are gonna get the run off the corner, so we stay ahead of Mark. Almost 2 seconds to the 48 now. He's flying. We just don't have any pace compared to the AI.
30.98.
It's not our race to win. Good thing we got all those laps. It is! Martin looked at it again. He checked up. And we're not getting the run off the corner this time either. So now we're in a world of trouble. We're stuck on the high lane.
Still there.
Trying to squeeze Mark to the bottom to get the run. Scrape the wall a little bit. This time Mark's going to get around. We invite Tony Stewart up the inside as well.
4, 8, 8.
And it's just all going wrong for our race right now.
Still there.
AI are so good on entry to turn 1. I can't match them. 17 laps to go. We're going to pit next time. 3.5 seconds up the road to Jimmy Johnson. That's kind of crazy. Martin gets the run off the top. We're going to make it 3 wide because we want that bottom lane. 2 wide, we're going to force Tony up high, and we're going to slam the brakes. We're coming in.
Side. Clear. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I think that was a good entry. I hope it was. Can we get another pit strategy win over Jimmy Johnson?
43 point. We'll give you 1 can of fuel.
Good entry. Johnson does come down pit road,
The leader's pitting now.
but Mark Martin doesn't.
Go, go, go!
Right.
Limit 45. Okay, you're
I
clear
think we
of
would have
pit
gotten
lane.
back ahead of Martin and Stewart. Oh, we definitely got back ahead of Martin because he pitted. He hasn't pitted yet, so we definitely undercut him. We wouldn't have jumped Jimmy Johnson, though, so I think Johnson's got this one in the bag now. There's Mikey, there's Tony Stewart. Firmly ahead of them. We pull about a second on Jimmy Johnson, but he still has the lead. I think he's got this race won now. There's Martin. Yeah, we flew ahead of him. 2 seconds to Jimmy Johnson, so we gained about 1.5 seconds. So we would have needed like a 2 or 3 lap undercut just to get ahead of him. And then we would have had to hold him off for about 15 laps. That was not happening. 1.5 to... I think the AI took 2 tires. Either the AI took 2 tires, or I have found some pace out of nowhere. Where is Jeff Gordon? Not in the top 20. He's in 26th. That is not enough. I mean, it's a pretty shitty result for him, so we are going to pull in a massive amount of points. We are going to put ourselves within 100 points again. 8 laps to go at the line this time. The gap is 1.4. It would be a heroic comeback if we could pull it off. Pulling in about a 10th a lap. It's not enough. I'm pushing like hell now. I want to try and do everything I can to catch Johnson. Forget the tires. Just go. 5 laps to go this time. We gain most of the time braking into turn 3. Only 8/10ths back. It's not enough. 3 to go. We've definitely cooked our tires. I think JJ has too, because now Tony Stewart's starting to catch both of us.
The next car's the leader.
Yeah, I know the next car's the leader, Jeff, you fucking asshole. White flag in the air. 1 to go here in Charlotte. Jimmy Johnson holds a 6/10th lead over myself. We tried. It would have been nice to sweep Charlotte. But through 3 and 4 for the final time, the 48 car is going to get its revenge. 1 and 2 the first time in Charlotte. 1 and 2 the second time. Redemption! Jimmy Johnson wins the UAW GM something 500 at Charlotte. Second place. We fixed the damage from the last race. Made even more important because Ryan Newman finished 10th. Kurt Busch is 6th. And if we go down the list, Jeff Gordon finishing 24th means that we are firmly within 100 points in the championship again.
Limit 45.
Hell, Kurt Busch might even have a chance again. Tony Stewart with a great race, finishing 3rd. Same thing with Mark Martin. Michael Waltrip does get a top 5 in the end. Good for him. All right, we've pulled in once again. Let's see how close it is at the front. Do we have 4 contenders with 5 to go? So for the second time this season, we've pulled to 69 points off the lead. We are well and truly back in it. Ryan Newman still 46 points back, so he cut his deficit in half, but it is still Jeff Gordon leading the way with his 4 wins. Him finishing 24th was just enough for him to maintain a pretty comfortable lead. Kurt Busch pulls to within 200 points once again. But unless a race like that happens again, I'd go as far to say he's still pretty much out of it. Tony Stewart actually did a really good race as well, but 229 back is far too many points to pull in just 5 races. So only a championship 4, or actually really only a championship 3.5 with 5 races to go. The next race is going to take us back to Martinsville Speedway, which means it's time to qualify in second gear and see if we can put it on anywhere other than the back row again. And, yeah, see ya.